time at Techalot Beach has been fabulous, and we're excited to explore new territory near Cabo Pulmo. On the way, we're making a stop at Los Barilles to meet up with a longtime friend of Matt's, whom he hasn't seen in over 40 years. Before we go, Matt just has to have one more sunrise drone flight, and I can't resist a few more beach and pelican shots. Techalot was a really fun combination of just casual, easygoing beach life, parked up right on the beach. We literally had armchair photography. It was just really amazing. And after being in so many remote locations this time, it was fun to come back and kind of have that beach life. We talked to so many interesting people visiting from Canada, people from Germany, and just being out on the beach on Sunday where there were kids playing and families out enjoying the beach. It was a nice balance for me.
And the not so enjoyable thing was on Sunday is the day where they all come out, and there were people screaming up and down the beach on four-wheelers and side-by-sides and motorcycles and cars going by with music blaring and driving right next to the van fast and stirring up dust, and so it was also that.
Well, that was one day out of 4 or 5 that we were there, and you have to have the Mexican experience. It would be the same.
Exactamente. Just en español.
The drive to Los Barriles was an unexpected surprise. The scenic, curvy mountain road wound through a lush tropical jungle and tiny Mexican villages.
Do you have a workplace in your past where people somehow managed to stay in touch over the years? Dante's Sea Catch on Pier 39 in San Francisco in the 1980s turned out to be such a place in my life. When I ask myself why is that the case, I can only liken it vaguely to something like military bonds that happen under fire. If you've ever worked in a busy full-service restaurant, you'll know what I mean. 40 years ago, Larry, one of the bartenders at Dante's, was one of those extraordinary people. Larry is also one of the people I enjoyed most, both at work and personally. Having followed Larry's Facebook post this past year as he and his artistic, sensitive partner Lance built their retirement home in Los Barriles, I had been dreaming about getting back there and to reconnecting with Larry and meeting Lance. When I reached out to him to see if they would welcome a visit, Larry responded enthusiastically. There was not even a, "Well, I haven't seen you in 40 years" tone in the response. Turns out we were the first real visitors to his mostly completed modest home. I say modest in jest. Not because it's a large home, but because it's done so beautifully. And I say mostly because they're struggling to get that last 1% done. Things like getting the last interior doors in the guest casita and door catches on the cabinets. Lance knew what he wanted to create in this home, and he did a splendid job. It's truly like visiting a 5-star resort. Thank you, Larry and Lance, for allowing us to enter your world and for showing us around Los Barilles. You are truly exceptional people, and we consider it a gift to have shared our brief time with you.
We believe in the value of taking the time to personally craft each and every video from the film and photographs we've captured on our personal journeys and experiences. Nice legs. We pour our hearts and souls into telling our stories with our voices, with the intention of making a human-to-human connection with you. If you enjoy and appreciate these types of videos and would like to help us grow our channel, please click the like button and consider subscribing. Thank you for leaving us a comment. Even if it's a silly emoji, it really helps us out. One more walk on the beach. A quick stock up at the grocery store. And it's time to make our way south to Cabo Pulmo. Playa Miramar graces us with quiet beach life. Exquisite sunrises every morning. And spectacular sunsets in the evening.
That's the end of the Ezekiel bread, and we were so fortunate, we felt, to be able to get this in Mexico in at Walmart. Because here all you can get is white bread or white whole wheat bread. If you know what I mean. Spongy, soggy whole wheat bread. Overnight oats with cinnamon and raisins are really good because it's something you can do in warm weather. You don't have to heat up the van. But then of course I also wanted avocado toast, so the skillet is really hot. It's the way it is when you live with Matt. I just spoke with some employees of the Cabo Pulmo National Park out here who are out here taking measurements, and so I was asking them what they were doing out here, what they were looking for, and told them that there were people driving on the beach, and that we knew this was a turtle nesting area, and we saw a turtle track up there. And they were actually saying that yes, one of the reasons they're here is they're going to add more barricades so that people can't drive up onto the beach. You'll see ATVs out here, and there are people looking for turtle nests, and that those guys are okay on the beach and they ride in the same track that they come in on, and they know what they're looking for. And the other thing she said was that there are lemon sharks active out here, and this is the active shark season, and that so be careful. I should not snorkel out here without a life vest, which you know I would not do, but I should also be careful in the water at sunrise time and sunset. So that was good to know, the lemon sharks. So I thought I would tell you what we're missing and why. So we are right here just at the northern edge of the Cabo Pulmo National Park, and we considered going down this way, camping down along the coast here, doing some more snorkeling, because the snorkeling might be pretty good there depending on the wind, and then driving down this way and around Cabo San Lucas and up to Todos Santos. As we were looking for where to go, there was one good dispersed camping spot down on that lower coastline below Cabo Pulmo, but then all the way around past Cabo San Lucas and gas stations in the Cabo San Lucas and San Jose del Cabo area, there were warnings for people getting ripped off by gas stations and armed robberies, camping, and just stuff that was like, this is not the kind of vibe we were looking for. We love this vibe here on this beach. So yesterday when those people were here talking about what their next plan is to protect the turtle nesting area here, so what they told us was that if we like it here, then we probably wouldn't like it down there, because there are tons and tons of people and it's just a madhouse down there. So we decided we would take their words to heart, and we were still going to go to Todos Santos, but going to Todos Santos left us with really one option that looked like a good campsite, and we called that campground up. It was an RV park with just a few sites. And they said, yeah, we're booked out till March. And all the other ones were really expensive and had bad reviews. And it was like, nah, we just don't want to deal with that kind of vibe. So we are heading back up north and heading toward home. But we're going to do it in a slow, deliberate way. And we're going to see some more new things. But we are going to start today heading back to La Paz, because we need to plug in. Over the last 4 days, we've had some cloud cover, and we've needed to charge computers a lot. And even with our hot water heater off, because we haven't needed hot water for showering or anything, we still are down below 50% on the batteries. We've been losing power every day. We've used about 225 amp hours out of 400. And so it's time to start moving in the direction where we can plug in overnight.
Easy.
I'm kind of sad to be leaving the Cabo area, because at least there was a little bit of snorkeling there. I saw some fish. But then they told us about the lemon sharks.
That took the fun out of it.
I decided not to go in. And they did say that at this spot, and actually anywhere in the national park, a life jacket's required when you're snorkeling. I'm thinking, what good is that? Then you can't dive down and see the fish.
Yeah, and we don't have life jackets.
Yeah. So
It was a bit hot for me. I'm sitting on the Tropic of Cancer. I'm kind of ready to move north and hope it cools down a little bit. I'm a weather weenie.
Yeah, so let us know what you think. Are we stupid? Are we really like missing the best part of Baja? I don't know. For us, probably not, but I'd love to know what you think.
We find magic in the sunsets and sunrises at Playa Miramar. Where will you find magic today?
I know how you are about your banana. Oh, hang on.